Welcome back, movie lovers. Today, we're diving into the untold story of the man behind the mask, Bruce Wayne. Long before he became Gotham's protector, he was a boy marked by tragedy, a young man searching for purpose, and a hero forged in shadows. This is a full movie recap of Bruce Wayne, a journey through pain, loss, and the fight to find justice in a city drowning in corruption. Grab your seats, because this is going to be one epic ride. Act 1, The Tragedy. The film opens in Gotham City, a place of extremes. Towering skyscrapers hide the rot beneath, where the poor struggle, crime festers, and powerful families control the city's wealth. The Wayne family, Thomas, Martha, and their young son Bruce, stand as a beacon of hope, using their fortune to fund charities, hospitals, and schools. But one fateful night changes everything. After leaving the Monarch Theater, the Waynes walk down a dark alley. A mugger steps out, demanding Thomas Wayne's wallet and Martha's necklace. Bruce watches in horror as his father shields him, but the mugger panics and fires. Thomas falls. Martha screams, clutching Bruce, before another gunshot silences her forever. Pearls scatter on the ground. Bruce kneels in the alley, blood pooling around his parents. The world he knew shatters. From that night on, Bruce Wayne is no longer just a boy, he's a child haunted by grief. He is taken in by Alfred Pennyworth, the loyal family butler, who becomes his guardian, mentor, and father figure. Alfred teaches Bruce discipline, manners, and resilience, but nothing can fill the void left by his parents. Night after night, Bruce dreams of the gunshots, the pearls, and the blood. Act 2, The Broken Heir. Years pass, and Bruce grows into a teenager consumed by questions. Who was the man who killed his parents? Why did Gotham allow such crime to thrive? His grief turns into anger, and his anger into obsession. He begins sneaking into Gotham's underworld, watching gangs, following mobsters, and learning how fear controls people. Alfred worries for him, urging Bruce to focus on his future, but Bruce is fixated on the past. At Wayne Enterprises board meetings, Bruce appears disinterested, leaving company executives frustrated. They see him as a spoiled heir wasting his inheritance, not realizing that he is secretly plotting something far greater. One night, Bruce visits Crime Alley again, standing at the spot where his parents died. He whispers a vow, "I will make sure no one in this city ever suffers like I did. I will fight this war, no matter the cost." Act 3, The Search for Purpose. As a young man in his early 20s, Bruce leaves Gotham. He travels the world, searching for ways to understand crime, fear, and justice. He studies criminology in Europe, martial arts in Asia, and survival in remote mountains. He learns stealth from thieves, combat from mercenaries, and strategy from military minds. But his training isn't just physical, he studies philosophy, science, and the psychology of fear itself. In one chilling sequence, Bruce allows himself to be locked in a prison in a foreign land, testing himself against hardened criminals. Beaten, bloodied, and outnumbered, he refuses to break. This becomes a turning point. Bruce realizes that his mind, not just his fists, must be his greatest weapon. During his travels, he meets Henri Ducard, a mysterious mentor who introduces him to a secret order of warriors, the League of Shadows. They teach him to channel his anger, sharpen his body, and strike fear into his enemies. But when Bruce discovers their goal is to destroy Gotham rather than save it, he breaks from them, declaring his loyalty to his city. Act 4, Return to Gotham. Bruce returns home, older, stronger, and more determined. But Gotham has only worsened. Crime lords like Carmine Falcone and crooked officials control everything. The police are riddled with corruption, and the city teeters on collapse. At Wayne Manor, Alfred greets him with cautious hope. Bruce tells Alfred of his mission, to fight crime not as himself, but as something more. Criminals aren't afraid of men, Bruce says. They need to fear something larger. Something that can't be killed. One night, a bat crashes through the window of Wayne Manor. Bruce watches it spread its wings, a symbol of darkness and terror. He finds his inspiration. He begins constructing his alter ego. In the caves beneath Wayne Manor, he designs armor, gadgets, and weapons. He modifies prototypes from Wayne Enterprises' Applied Sciences Division, grappling guns, armored suits, and specialized vehicles. Piece by piece, the legend of Batman is born. Act 5, The First Mission. Bruce takes to the streets for the first time, clad in his new persona. The criminals laugh at him at first, but when he dismantles an entire gang with terrifying precision, word spreads, a creature stalks the night. Detective Jim Gordon, one of the only honest cops in Gotham, hears whispers of a vigilante. While others dismiss Batman as a myth, Gordon sees him as a possible ally. Their first meeting is tense but respectful, planting the seeds of a future partnership. Meanwhile, Falcone and other mobsters panic. Their grip on Gotham is slipping, and they vow to destroy this bat. Act 6, Confrontation with Fear. Batman's war escalates. He breaks drug networks, dismantles crime rings, and rescues innocents, leaving criminals hanging in fear. But his actions also attract dangerous new enemies. One night, he encounters a mysterious figure who tests his limits, a masked mercenary working for Falcone, determined to unmask and kill the Batman. The battles are brutal, testing Bruce's endurance and resolve. In a dramatic mid-film sequence, Falcone captures Bruce, chaining him in a warehouse. He mocks him, saying, "You can't save Gotham. You're just a boy in a mask." But Bruce escapes, using his training to turn fear back on his enemies, burning the warehouse down and leaving Falcone terrified. Act 7, The Burden of the Mask. As Batman's legend grows, Bruce Wayne's personal life begins to crumble. To protect his identity, he plays the part of a careless billionaire, throwing parties, buying cars, and pretending he doesn't care. Gotham believes he's just a spoiled playboy, while secretly he carries the city's weight on his shoulders. Tabloids mock him. Business rivals circle Wayne Enterprises. Even Alfred questions if Bruce is losing himself to the mask. "You're not just Batman," Alfred warns. "You're still Bruce Wayne. Don't forget who you are." But Bruce refuses to stop. His vow drives him forward, no matter the sacrifice. Act 8, The Final Test. Falcone makes one last attempt to crush Batman, unleashing chaos across Gotham. Police are bribed to hunt him, assassins are hired, and the city plunges into fear. In a climactic showdown, Batman infiltrates Falcone's stronghold. The fight is long, brutal, and filled with narrow escapes. At last, Batman corners Falcone, who begs for mercy. But Bruce doesn't kill, he delivers Falcone to Gordon instead, proving he is justice, not vengeance. And that was Bruce Wayne, the untold journey of how a broken boy became Gotham's dark protector. A story of tragedy, transformation, and the birth of a legend. What did you think of this origin story? Should Bruce have chosen another path, or was he always destined to become the Batman? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more epic movie recaps. Until next time, stay safe and stay in the shadows.